We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Rajai Davis now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Yankees, right fielder Rajai Davis.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Left side. Bregman gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place. He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. To short, hit hard. From his seat. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are two away.
The first baseman, number
coming to the plate now, Greg Bird. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Second, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In the dirt here. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
In the air out to straightaway left. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Will Myers. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pineda pauses. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The left fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 delivery. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch, Chris Carter is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's Starlin Castro, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Shortstop.
In now, Didi Gregorius. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Reddick. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajai Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Reddick will put this one away to retire the side. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Evan Gattis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting 7th,
Digging in now,
Designated hitter,
Oswaldo Arcia.
Oswaldo
He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Bregman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Headley's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Popped high in the air. Bregman is there for it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And this is fouled at the plate. And a fastball just a bit up.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the flag court and gone. At the plate, Chase Headley reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Chase Headley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson moves over, and that retires the side. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Josh Reddick.
Up next for the
a
Orioles.
base hit in his first trip.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got to 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate,
The left
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson.
number
He
10,
flew out in his last
Corey
at-bat.
Dickerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Here's Will Myers trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Myers.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, and that's the third out. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's
The batter,
Starlin
number
Castro.
14,
1 for
second
1
baseman.
after a single his first time up.
Castro.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Didi Gregorius.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson.
Leading off
He's
the
0
fourth
for
inning.
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gattis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Yeah, he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Oswaldo Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he misses it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Headley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Rajai Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yankees, right fielder Rajai
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Sanchez.
And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag gets 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Squared that one up just a little late. Another try at 2-2. Hot shot on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Greg Bird. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Here comes the 1-0. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
There now is Granderson as he makes the catch to retire the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Francisco
Lindor. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting. Right
Digging in
fielder,
and looking for more, Josh Reddick. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, number 10.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready once again, Will Myers. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Myers.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base. This is how 2-out rallies start.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. That misses. 2-0. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high pop-up. Gaddis has a play. 2 down. Ready once again, Starlin Castro. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field, and Castro's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Judge racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Evan Gattis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Judge looks up. Gone! Riding in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Oswaldo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Alex
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This one's down to 3rd. Headley's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Moncada.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back here on MLB Network. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Rajai Davis now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Corey Rasmus is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Orioles, number 14, Corey Rasmus.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage
Now
on a
batting.
base pass with his legs,
Catcher.
so there's no reason
Gary
for him to get overly
Sanchez.
aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
One there, relay to first in time, and just
Ladies
like
and
that,
gentlemen,
this side is
it's
retired.
time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
here
for
in the
the
bottom of
Orioles,
inning number 7.
The shortstop, Francisco
First offering on its way.
Lindor.
Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Coming to the plate now, Josh
Now
Reddick.
batting,
Leadoff
right
man on
fielder,
base, and we'll see what they have in mind
Josh
strategy-wise here.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll
pitching
go
for
to the
New York
bullpen now, and
Yankees,
it'll be the left-hander
number
here to
39,
face the upcoming left-handed
Tommy
batter.
Lane.
Craig
Pinch hitting for
Gentry
the
will
Orioles,
come on to pinch hit
number
here in a
6.
big spot.
Craig Gentry.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Ellsbury on the move. 1 down. Digging in once
Now
again,
batting,
Corey Dickerson.
fielder,
2 hits and
Corey.
3 at-bats for him in this one.
Your attention,
Wilson
please.
Contreras
Pinch
will get a
hitting for the
chance with a
Orioles,
runner in scoring position
40,
here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Contreras.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is line foul over the Orioles dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Davis is right there as he takes it for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
First baseman, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right back at the mound. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now.
Up next for the Orioles,
So it's a runner at
Center
first
fielder,
with 2 men out.
Curtis
And standing in now is the dangerous
Granderson.
center fielder, Curtis Granderson. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Greg
for the
Bird.
Yankees,
He'll start
the
things
first
out for
baseman,
us here
number
in inning number 8. Number
Greg
57
Bird.
gets the call from
Your
the
attention,
bullpen to
please.
pitch in relief.
now pitching for the Orioles, number 57. This change for the Orioles. Now playing right field, number 6. Craig Gentry.
Matt Holliday is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Matt Holliday.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Lifted in the air to center. Granderson is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holliday on just one
The
pitch.
left fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Now pitching
Brad
for the
Brock
Orioles,
gets the call as he'll
number
pitch with
35,
1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Brock.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the
Up next for the
discipline to
Yankees.
hold back on those.
Third
So he
baseman,
ran the fastball by him for the punch out.
Headley.
Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Chase Headley is at the plate as he watches ball 1. On the ground to the right side. Myers takes it in. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. He'll get things
Leading
started
off for
now
the
in the
Orioles,
bottom of inning number 8.
catcher, Evan
Aroldis Chapman
Gattis.
enters from the
They're
pen to
attempting
start
to-
the 8th, and it's
Now
quite
pitching
possible
for
they'll
New
ask him to pitch 2 full
Number
innings to
54.
close this out.
Aroldis Chapman, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 17, Matt Holliday.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he racks
Now
up the
batting,
swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Evan
Your attention,
Gattis
please.
is sent packing to
Pinch
begin
hitting
the
for the
bottom of the
Orioles.
inning. Billy
Number
Butler
36.
will pinch hit here, and he's the
Billy
potential
Butler.
tying run. Ground ball left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll
Now
bring
batting,
up the former first
third
rounder
baseman,
Alex Bregman.
Alex
He was a
Bregman.
ground out victim last time up. Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. Popped up. Calling for it, Austin. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll be charged with trying to get
Leading
on
off for the
board,
Yankees.
leading off the 9th.
designated hitter, Chris Carter.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Second baseman.
He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gentry is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Gentry is over. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Jake Diekman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
41. Jake Diekman. This change for the Orioles. Now playing first base, number 26, Tyler Austin.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Hopped up. Bregman is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup, they foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yoan Moncada is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Francisco Lindor started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Francisco Lindor goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. Craig Gentry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ooh, that was a close check.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And, fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Aroldis Chapman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did.